I love the ending so much.
The final shot.
Yeah, just I can't remember. Did you say to do that?
No, that was completely yours. Yeah. That was nobody. I was going to say nobody directed you to do that. It was pure off the cuff, and it was. It really does. It really does make it. Rewatching that.
I couldn't remember when I first watched it if you asked me to or not. And I was just thinking, did I just get that for the hell of it?
It was literally all yours. And again, it was one of those moments where it's like that whole thing, that whole shot, that whole final shot is. It was completely like of the moment, wasn't it? Because like we hadn't planned to do. We hadn't planned to do that shot, but it was like last minute. It was like, okay, this is great. Rewatching that then, I think my favourite shot of the whole thing is the one where there's 4 of us on the sofa and you're just there gormless, just dying.
That's literally what I was just thinking there, because the more you watch it, the more you like notice different bits.
Yeah.
And it is just because I'm almost like you could pass as dead, like it's not even like I'm alive. I'm just there like complete still, like no idea what's going on. Yeah.
And of course, you had no idea what was going on, did you? Because you couldn't see.
Yeah, generally couldn't see. Yeah, I knew that we were sat on a seat, and that was about it. I couldn't even work out visually in the office whereabouts we were. To be honest.
And again, it was your office, wasn't it?
Yeah. So. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah. And then getting up was that last bit when we were like doing the edits and stuff, walking around was the hardest part and also because I sat down for such a long time, not really moving, and then to start moving around and not knowing as well.
You were literally like a disabled person, and we had to wheel you around.
Yeah. And then afterwards, when I could actually see, like it was like everything was HD, like your senses were just all over the place and everything was like really bright.
Your eyes were literally open. They were reopened.
Yeah. See that I could see clearly now. Yeah.
Is that the first time you've seen that in a, like, presumably that's the first time you've seen that in a, like, 2 weeks or so, right?
I would say, yeah, I reckon 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Honest, yeah.
How was it rewatching it?
Before that?
No. How is it rewatching it now?
Oh, how is it rewatching it? Yeah, no, good. Yeah, really good. It's definitely not dated, and yeah, I think like I've shared it quite a lot to quite a few people, and then they will watch it and love it. The feedback's been great. But then every time I send it when I first started sending it to everyone, I was kind of watching it when I was sending it, like, go on then, I'll watch it again. So
right.
I've watched it quite a few times now.
Yeah, so those 200 views, 80% of them are you.
No.
The other 20% is me.
I reckon I've seen it about 25 times.
Okay, yeah. No, I hear you. I think I must be on maybe 7 or so.
I watched on my phone a few times, and then I've watched on TV because I did it on YouTube. That's the first time I've watched it on a laptop.
Oh, so I'm doing an actual Martin Scorsese here, and it's like, no, this is the way it should be viewed.
Yeah, I've not yet watched it on a projector or.
Oh, you saying that then? So when they made the Naked Gun movies, they said that. So originally it was a TV series, and they said, no, okay, we need this to be a movie so we can add in extra jokes that people will see on the big screen. Was it you mentioning that you saw extra things then watching it on the laptop? Does it feel like that in comparison to watching it on a phone?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and also watching it on like a proper TV. Because you see, I could think more of the stuff in the background as well.
Yeah.
When Lawrence was on the phone at the beginning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Definitely better on a bigger screen.
And it's just tiny little details of The Office, isn't it? And I hope that it is one of those things where each time you watch it, something gets funnier.
Which is still, I think, because we did the bit where I'm walking around in the office and stuff. A lot of people have said to me, when's the next one coming out? So they kind of want to know what happened afterwards.
Right. maybe when we're out of lockdown and the world's somewhat more stable, then we can shoot a whole series. I had been thinking about it though, you know. I thought
we could do like after we could pretend it's lockdown again, and I could be like in isolation, and then I could finally leave the house, and then I could just be like,
well, as the blind guy.
Yeah, but it could be like, looks the same to me. Because it does, because, you know, like it could do like something like nothing like
Did I tell you that the thing that we missed on the day, and since I uploaded the video, I've been calling your character Isaac? Did I tell you that?
I think you said it once. Yeah, we should have put Isaac on the cut. Yeah.
Real missed opportunity there. Yeah, because I had thought about that, you know, because I thought we could shoot it, like, if we were to do more episodes, we would shoot it like, it's like The Office in that it's a fake documentary crew, and it would be about everybody else, but you're also there, and so it'd be like charting your time there as the new employee, but you're just kind of within the conversation without ever adding to it.
Yeah, because you could do it like, you know, like on Cloverfield, where they do the same story but from a different perspective. You could do that, and you could have like, you know, something like a really stereotypical, like an affair or something in the office.
Right. Yeah.
And then they could be. It's just me thinking really quickly. They could be like doing something in the toilets or something, you know, something dodgy. And then they're like, oh shit, someone's coming. And it could just be me. And then I can't see anything. And then just walk away and be like, oh, that was close. It's just Isaac.
It's just Isaac. Don't worry, it's just Isaac.
Like you could do stuff like that. Like,
oh shit, Isaac's here. Put out your cigarette.
Yeah. Or anything really. Just like stuff that'd be like suspicious and things, but then I just can't tell anything. It's just like, who's there?
It's got legs.
You could do those stuff.
It's got legs. Again, maybe when the world gets back to normal, and we can schmooze about your office again, possibly. The last time I shot.
I don't know what happened to the shirt and stuff.
I think we binned it, didn't we? It was just destroyed. It was just a white shirt.
We can get another one. So.
I was going to say the budget for the shoot was maybe like £10 with the ping pong balls and the shirt. £10.
Yeah, and it was an old shirt that you probably weren't going to wear anyway. So
it was eBay. Yeah, I bought an eBay shirt.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for you, mate. What was the build up to? How did I first approach you about this? And you were buzzing about it. I know I kind of felt like I owed you a role for ages, just because I've talked about it for ages.
I know I was walking home because I remember walking through Castle Park and you said, "Oh, I've got this idea," and then but I can't remember when it was now. It's the beginning of this year, wasn't it? I reckon it was about sort of 2 months before we actually did it.
Yeah.
Probably January. Because then there was a couple of times where we couldn't do it, and then that'd be Tuesday because that's when I worked at late.
Yes. And I guess just talk me through the process of the shoot.
Well, when your friend disappeared for about an hour, and we thought that she had died. And then we walked into the bathroom and there was like blood everywhere on the floor, fake blood everywhere on the floor. So we were like, you could have just let us know where you were. And we were waiting for like, I reckon literally about 20 minutes.
Hannah so I went in there and I looked around both bathrooms. I looked in the men's bathroom, I looked in the women's bathroom, nothing. So I gave this tiny little knock on the disabled toilet. So I go, Hannah, are you in there? She goes, yeah, I'm fine. I opened the door slightly, and she's got like, she's not crouching down. She's just got ass in the air as she's just hunched over. Just
sort of style where you want to just be like,
just trying to just spreading this fake blood all over the disabled toilet. It's like
probably making it worse.
Like it was. I spilled some.
And it and it was just so funny that after the shoot as well, because the only person really there was the cleaner.
Yeah.
Like all the couple cleaners, and and after the shoot as well. I don't know if you say about after, but we were talking about before. I literally had to go back into this sparkling clean bathroom and be like, I just need to wash my hands and stuff. And the cleaner was like, are you being serious? Like, I won't make a mess. And I was cleaning around again with the same shirt, like, trying to make it spotless.
I didn't know that. Did you see in the final shot the cleaner's in it?
No. What, when I got my hands up?
Have a look. Next time, have a look. In the final shot to the right, you can see the back of the cleaner. As we move towards you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can, yeah. See, that's another thing I never noticed before.
You're welcome. Lots of tidbits. And it's like, I'm kind of hoping that this is a reveal for the audience listening to this as well, but it's stuff like the tiny joke about the whiteboard and the fact that we work for a glasses company is really fucking funny. It's really fucking funny. And it's got...
And stuff like that we literally came up with
on the fly.
All we had in mind really was we were going to be sat at a desk and talking, and our news came up with the basically me shouting at you saying.
Literally, the only thing that we had planned.
That's all we had.
The only thing that we had planned was your line, wasn't it? That was it.
Yeah.
Because I knew that if we put loads of detail into the planning, it wouldn't have been as funny as it was. It would have felt like we planned it, and so I wanted to, and that's so that's why all of my monologue is just made up, and made up on the day, because I just knew it would flow easier.
Yeah, and to be honest, that's kind of how an interview would normally work. You'd have like a couple things to think about, and then you'd be like, right, I'm going to talk about this, this, and this, but you wouldn't actually. It's not like when you, I don't know. So like, it's not an interview is not really a scripted thing. It's just get to the point of what you need.
This is it. Yeah, this is it. How was being physically blind for 2.5 hours?
It was really weird, actually, to be honest, because it's easy to just like close your eyes and then be like, okay, I can't see anything. But I had my eyes open and I still couldn't see anything.
Sure.
So it was really weird.
That's surreal.
And definitely your senses, like when somebody was like touching me on the shoulder, you could just feel it. So like, I don't know, it's almost like somebody was full on grabbing me, but it was just like a gentle pat on your shoulder, like when they were doing the blood around my neck and stuff like that.
That's because you haven't had enough human contact, Rich. That's all that is.
Especially now. Yeah.
Had you ever acted before?
No, I hadn't actually. I've been on TV, but only like in the background.
I didn't know you'd been on TV. What did you do?
Yeah, no, it was like things like Children in Need and things like that. I was just in the crowd.
Oh right, so you weren't acting. Yeah. You weren't a supporting actor.
No, I've never actually acted. Not that I can think of.
How was it? Were you? And really I didn't have anyone else for the role, so I feel proud about that. I feel proud that I'm the local filmmaker giving local artists their opportunity, their big break.
Well, so I've always wanted to do something. I know we said about the lazy dog estate agent thing. That could be,
yes.
one day.
That is, but there's
and that was like 2 years ago.
There's
I think even when we worked back at the Wellington, like I want to say like almost 4 years ago now, and I had that blue shirt, and you're like, oh, one day we'll do something together. So it's just like
one day, Rich. Yeah, one day.
It's just exciting to finally be doing like something, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was it? I know you only had one line and I had you there for 2.5 hours, but how was acting? I put acting in italics there. How is acting? What was your process?
I think it was a slightly different first experience to acting, because normally you would be like, oh, people are filming me and people are watching what, like, I can see their reaction to what I'm saying and so on. but I couldn't because I couldn't see anything. So it was just like it wasn't. It felt like I was acting, but it didn't really feel like I was acting. It felt almost like I was just being kidnapped, and it's like a, when you watch like, I don't know, people like kidnap people, and you've just got your blindfold on. I just felt like that was kind of what was happening, really.
Lots of my actors have said that about their process. Yeah, that's how they feel about their role. That I feel that they're being kidnapped by me. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially without seeing, because I kind of forgot where I was, I think, after a little while.
And because it was so bright in there as well.
Yeah. And it was kind of like, it was almost like a weird dream, because I'd been in that building all day actually working.
Oh, that's bizarre. So you were living and breathing the role, weren't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I'd been there all day, and then we did it, and then we left, and then we went to the pub, so it's kind of like, for a beer, so it's kind of like that was my day. And did that really happen at the end, or did it just not happen and then we just met and went to the pub for a drink?
Trippy.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
I guess I'm going to wrap this up. Finally, so like you said, you and I have known each other for what, 4 years now? Something like that.
Yeah, ever since I've been in Bristol, really, yeah.
Yeah.
4 years.
And you have, like, since pitching you to be in something, you have just reminded me to put you in something, or for us to film something. And so, like, how, just final closing points, how pleased are you with it? The final product, now that it's out, are you happy and content with what we've done?
Yeah, and it's good that it's like something saved on YouTube and so on, because like even now, like I've shared it with most people I know, but like for example, my mum, she's not on the internet or Facebook. I've not seen her since Christmas, and now I don't know when I'm going to see her. So I'm still already excited next time I go home and I can see her and just be like, Mum, watch this on. I know it's going to be on my phone probably, but it's still like a key family member that hasn't yet seen it. So there's still people that haven't seen it, even though it's on YouTube, which is pretty weird. But everyone's now, like, when you share it on email, Facebook, and so on, it's just like, and then you feel like, have you watched it? Well, I've still got people to show that I can rewatch it with them and see their reactions to it, which is pretty exciting, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, everyone that's watched it has said it's. Some people have just been like, that was really weird, because I don't think I really mentioned before this is coming.
Yeah. Oh, so, no, that's it. That's the gag. Yeah. That's the rug pull.
Yeah. Yeah, because some people, I was like, obviously people like closer people to me, like family and friends and stuff. I'm like, like close friends. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this video. It's gonna be really funny. So they're kind of like waiting, when's it gonna come out? But then probably more than half the people I sent it to, they were like, where the hell's this come from? Like, I had to explain that I was in it. Like, you send people videos and memes and stuff all the time.
Oh, because you're not even in it until halfway through, are you? So it's just me, yeah.
And the actual sort of what's the word?
The thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail. Yeah, sorry, the thumbnail is it hasn't actually got me in it. It's blacked out.
Yeah.
If you look on, it's just so you can't actually see that I'm in it. So unless someone knows me through you, they probably think, oh, this is one of John's new videos, but they probably don't know that it's actually me in it. It's like explain.
Me as the nasty filmmaker that I am, like with all the edit and I had to do and the like direction of it and the creating of the thumbnail, I was like, you wholeheartedly have been the biggest supporter of this video and like pushing it to come out and asking when it's going to come out and stuff like that. And me as the evil filmmaker that I am, I was like, no. We make it entirely unclear that he's in this video. We black him out. We make sure he's only in it 2 minutes through, and then that's it. We don't say anything about him, and then only reveal it at the end. That's it.
Yeah. And it works because you just, again, you don't really see it coming.
Just go with it, don't you?
I don't see anything coming.
Yeah. I think that's it. Have you got anything else to add?
No, I mean, if anyone's not seen it, then go watch it, because unless you're blind, you're gonna enjoy it.